be doing a series here. We're gonna be creating custom strats and going over the custom strat. So today we have Coastline Penthouse attack. So we have an ace, sledge or a buck, ash or Zofia, capital or lion, and Ayana. So these, you're gonna have one of each of these. The capital, ash, sledge, they're interchangeable with the operator next to them. So sledge or buck, ash or Zofia, capital or lion. But you should have mainly these operators. So to start out, they're doing a penthouse hold here. So we're gonna go penthouse attack. So this is the top floor of Coastline. So we have Ayana and ash on Aquabalk, sledge and ace on Hookahbalk, capital is at Hall of Fame door to start out. So we're gonna go with your Ayana is gonna use a Yana clone to clone drone into Aqua. Then she's gonna go into billiards and clear behind the bar. Your ash is then going to follow that up into Aqua. She's then going to play Aqua bar and hold luggage. The Yana clone, if she does spot somebody in billiards or behind billiard bar, that's when we will move into a fight there with a drone from Yana, then not her clone, an actual drone, and she'll follow up that drone. But she will hold luggage for a push until that gets turned out. Then as the Yana and ash are clearing Aqua, billiards, and bar, your ace is going to drone your sledge. So your sledge is going to follow ace's drone into hookah. Your sledge in the prep phase, this is going to be your sledge's drone. So that drone right there, that is going to be your flank drone. That drone should stay there pretty much the whole round. I mean, until you need to move it if you don't have any drones. So this drone is going to be your flank drone. There's a drone hole right here in VIP. So you leave it there, face it towards the stairs, and that'll just be your flank cam. This will be Ash's cam set up in the billiard bar drone hole facing Aqua. So then she can use that later in the round. That's just for early intel, for small peaks, anything like that, because you're starting on this side of the map. Then you have, this will be Capital's drone, but under the couch, top of main stairs. That is also a flank drone, should stay there for the most of the round until you need to move it late in the round if you have your drone shot, you need more intel, stuff like that. So your sledge gets droned from your ace in hookah. He will then work towards 90. He will post up on vase and hold 90 until we get a drone on there. So once that is clear, your ash will then, your Yana will use an actual drone. Your ash will follow the actual drone into luggage, into top main, go top main, and be able to hold 90. So then you have two guys holding 90, your sledge and your ash. That's when you can start to drone. Your Yana can continue to drone if her drone is not shot, and your ace can continue to drone. Your ace should then drone VIP. Your Yana will drone 90, and then she can take her drone in the drone hole here, right next to the hatch. She can then drone bedroom, go from there. But your ace should then drone into VIP, clear VIP. Your capital is holding Hall of Fame door. So at the beginning of the round, while these, your sledge and your ash, are clearing the far side, the hookah side and aqua side, your capital should drone VIP, clear that himself. And then once he clears VIP, this door will be open right when he gets on the balcony. He will hold this into VIP so nobody can rotate into VIP. So that way, once your sledge gets full clear of ace, he can just go right into VIP with your ace and waste no time getting the wall open. So once your sledge and your ace get into VIP, that is when you get the wall open. You ace charge the wall, just like that. So then that is when, once you have control of VIP with your sledge and your ace, your capital will then rotate big window and repel big window. So then your ash will then, let me just grab my operator real quick. So then your ash will then be top main. Your ash will be top main. Your ace is going to have the bomb. He is also going to open this wall right here. So my ace operator icon disappeared. Keeps disappearing. Hold on, let me refresh the page. And it's all gone. Alright. Alright, interesting. Alright, give me 1 second. We're gonna have to restart, I guess. Interesting. I don't know why everything disappeared. It's weird. Alright, so we have couple tab, sledge. I don't know why it just disappeared there. That's weird. And ash. Okay. So then your ash got top main. Your ace worked into VIP. Okay, now it's working. Your ace worked into VIP, and your sledge is also going to be a VIP. And I'll show you just 1 second. Okay, so your capital rotates big window. He repels big window then. So then we will have these two walls opened up. Let me grab the ace charges. So this close wall is going to be opened, and the middle wall, or farther on the left wall, if you're looking from VIP into bedroom. That wall right there, like that middle right there, that's what you want opened, and I'll tell you why. So your sledge will then have free line of sight, just like that, so they can't swing the planter. Your ace is going to plant right in this close corner right here. So pretty much, if they try and swing, your sledge has line of sight. Your capital is also repelling big window, also has line of sight. Your ash is holding theater door, just so they can't rotate out. And at this point, your Yana can also, she can jump out of white window here, and either hold the runouts for the capital, or she can wait, and if your sledge or your ace dies, she can then rotate all the way back around through Aqua into VIP and take up their position. But you don't want to run past theater into 90 because you're exposed to theater door and you could get shot on your rotate. So you want to take the long way if you have time. I mean, in theory, it's all about the time. If you don't have time, then you have to improvise, but in theory. So then your ace is playing in default corner. Your sledge has the line of sight. Your capital has the line of sight. Your capital has firebolts and smokes. So when your ace is ready to go for a plant, you smoke theater, you smoke bedroom door, and you can fire it as well. So that way, you want to do the door though, not the hallway, not anything like that. So that way, if they want to peek through or get a line of sight through anywhere, they have to run through the smoke, and you have 2 crossfires on the doorway. So then your sledge is also holding for a nitro. That's pretty much the only way this guy dies, is from a nitro. If the hatch is open, that's where your Yana can work down below and play for the nitro player. If you see hatches open, if they have 2 to 3 nitros, if they're going to drop and play nitro, anything like that. So that's pretty much you're going to have established crossfires from your sledge capital. Your ace is going to plant. Your ash has to rotate out, and you can also, if you stand in this corner as your ash, you can get a free line of sight into this door, into this corner, and it cuts off the entire left side of theater as well. They can still play deep left, but that you're not going to get any really room to do anything. So they're pretty much stuck in theater at this point. And that's pretty much the strat for attacking Penthouse. If you follow it all according to plan, in theory, it should work perfectly fine. It also depends if there's roamers. So then if there's roamers, if they're roaming hookah or aqua side, that's when you establish your crossfire. So you have your sledge coming in because he has soft destruction, along with your ash. You can breach charge or anything as needed. your Yana has nades on the side with your Ash, because if there's a guy playing luggage or aqua, anything like that, you have a set of nades on this side with your entry, and your sledge also has a set of nades on this side if they're playing corner couch in hookah, anything like that. Like, he can also nade through the Cool Vibes drone hole into VIP if they're playing books. Anything like that. Your Capital has fire arrows as well to pinch any corners that are stuck. A lot of teams do hold VIP, so that's why your Capital is going to go books hall. If they are holding VIP and they reinforce this wall, which most teams will, at the beginning of the round, your ace, before he starts the drone, he will go, if your Capital calls it, if this wall's reinforced, he should see that in the beginning. So your ace is going to rotate around, throw an ace charge on there. He can stay on repel then, and just have his drone from the prep phase outside of hookah ready to drone your sledge in. And he can then also throw another drone in VIP and go from the drone hole to Cool Vibes, anything like that, to be more efficient. Your sledge will just have to self-drone hookah on his entry, and after he self-drones hookah, that's when the ace takes over with the droning from there. Because you don't want, if your ace is getting this wall open, he stays on repel here, just because you don't want him to run all the way around, wasting that time he could be droning, when he's eventually going to have to go back to VIP anyway. Alright. I think that about covers Coastline Penthouse attack. We'll be back at it with another Coastline attack coming up very shortly. We are going to be covering a hookah billiards attack on Coastline next. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.